Good morning all you chili lovers. This is Charles from Margate, which is down on the sunny south coast of KZN. I haven't been a chili grower in the past. This is the first season that I've actually taken on that task, although I've been associating myself with chilies for many years, mainly the boring old Thai or cayenne peppers, until I came across the much wider world of chilies that is out there. And after having joined a few groups, my world opened up substantially, and I planted my first crop of seeds in this growing season, which, as we know, is going to be coming to an end soon. Simon Kutsia of Simply African Seed Company, from whom I acquired the Kambuzi seeds, well, he supplied me with them, and he's asked me to do a little rundown on the Kambuzi itself, which is what I'm going to do right now. So let's have a look at the Kambuzi plant. You can see on this plant there's a huge crop still of the green Kambuzis, which are going to ripen soon. And down here I have examples of some of the ripe Kambuzis, which we're going to pick shortly. It's a funny looking little chili, almost like a little pumpkin, and it's much smaller than its cousins, the habaneros. And incidentally, as you will probably know, these come from the capsicum chinsens family, which is also the same variety as the habaneros. So let's pick a couple of these now. There they are. And let's do a taste test on them. I'm not going to eat them whole because I want to get the flavor of the flesh rather than the flesh and the seeds together. But what I notice when I open these chilies, they have a very fragrant citrusy smell. In fact, a few weeks ago, probably 2 weeks ago, I stored some of these chilies, cut them open and let them dry out because I wanted to retain some seeds. And for a good few days afterwards, every time I walked into the house, there was this beautiful citrusy smell. So I can say to you that it's probably going to taste very fruity. I have tried them before, and that has been my taste. So let's have a look and see how we go here. There are some seeds in here. I'm first going to take those seeds out so I can get a proper feel for the flesh. Lovely smell. First thing I notice, it hits the back of your throat. Palate is unaffected at this point in time. Lips have got a nice tingle to them. Flavor, very citrusy flavor, fruity. The heat is already starting to abate, so I don't think it's hot in terms of, although they say it's comparable to the habanero. They probably are right, but it's very acceptable from a heat level point of view, which is already starting to abate. There's a hiccup or two coming now, which is probably quite common. I think it might have been a little bit of the placenta that I got there, which caused the additional heat factor to cause me to hiccup. But just let's have a look again at these chilies, and you can see that they're relatively small compared to their cousins, the habaneros, and packed with seeds as well. I'm not going to try those seeds right now. I think that I've demonstrated the taste of the flesh, and quite honestly, all it's doing is leaving a very nice, pleasant warmth in the back of the throat, which is very pleasant indeed. If I read up about the Kambuzi, they do make a hot dipping sauce. It's quite common in Malawi, and let me just mention, as I didn't mention it before, these are actually found in Malawi. I don't think there's any other country in the world where they are found naturally. until such time as people start buying seeds like I have, and maybe they will spread further afield in South Africa. There is a gent in Australia who's got a YouTube show running, and he used to visit his grandma in Malawi, and he obviously took seeds back there, and he was just making a comment that they're pretty rare to get, and so unless you are in Malawi, you're not going to find them very easily. However, Simon Kutsia is the guy I bought these from. I bought another seed from him, the Liberian hot chili, which I'll just show you very quickly. That's not the purpose of this show, but we will just show you quickly on the video. They seem to be very slow in ripening. If you could just bring the camera over here. Very slow in ripening, but I believe they are going to be a huge bush of chilies in time to come. So folks, that's it from me, from Margate. Beautiful summer's day here, and just wishing you all happy chili growing next chili season. Thank you.